The national anthem. While we're standing, we take the national prayer. O God of creation, direct our noble cause. Guide our leaders right. Help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true. Great lofty heights attain to build a nation where peace and justice reign. Amen.
Standing tall. nation, one country.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Gisefar. Your Excellency, the Senate President, His Excellency David Mark Gisoen. My Lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Aloma Mariam Mukhtar Gisoen. Your Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, Your Excellency, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, members of the National Assembly here present, the Chairman of the National Awards Committee, Honorable Justice S.M.A. Belgore, Chairman of Africa's largest party, Alhaji Ahmed Muazu, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the party, Your Excellencies, governors here present, members of the Federal Executive Council here present, service chiefs, award recipients, members of the diplomatic corps, our royal fathers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you to the 2013-2014 National Honors Award and Investiture Ceremony. To some, it might appear like an annual ritual, but to the discerning, it is a ceremony that pays homage to heroism, to excellence, to achievement, to courage. So today we are honoring great men and women, men whose achievements provide inspiration for millions across our nation. These men and women that hold life-promoting values, they expend all their energies in any struggle, they take on any foe. These men and women set apart, the select few who tower above the rest. They have undertaken commitment to national values. They are undaunted in the face of adversity. They pursue their values indefatigably. They possess unbreached commitment to reality and never indulge in whims. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, by the contribution of these men and women, they bestride the ages. So today, we're honoring these men and women that have given their lives to something bigger than them. They kindle the great light in our world. They set up the blazing torches in the dark part of our lives. And a very grateful nation. On a day like this, since 1963, when this journey started, 4,737 of them, and this year 313, a grateful nation is saying, thank you. So, Your Excellencies, I welcome all of you to this event. Ebere Young Acharike is my name. I will not be alone. Like that song said at the very beginning, a nation standing tall. I'd like to welcome here a lady who also loves to stand tall, international publicist, author, and he's been standing tall on this podium for this program in the last 1 decade, Dr. Ronke Bello.
Thank you, Ebere Young. Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is a blessed nation, and today we celebrate some of our shining stars, which by extension represent the hardworking and resilient citizens of this nation, who are all over the world breaking through frontiers and shattering glass ceilings. To welcome you formally, ladies and gentlemen, I invite most respectfully the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, to welcome you. Senator Ayim Pius Ayim, Grand Commander of the Niger GCON. Your Excellency.
I am greatly delighted to welcome to this very auspicious event Your Excellency, the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR. The Senate President, our own dear distinguished Senator David Bonaventure Mark. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, my Lord, Honorable Justice Aloma Mokhtar. The National Chairman of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, the Deputy Senate President, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Chairman Board of Trustees of the People's Democratic Party of Nigeria, members of the National Assembly present, members of the Federal Executive Council present, service chiefs, Chairman, National Honors Award Committee, eminent leaders in our nation, recipients of National Honors Award, and other distinguished guests. Mr. President, the history of the National Honors Award started with the enactment of the National Honors Act, 1963. That act empowers Mr. President to confer national honors in various degrees on deserving Nigerians and friends of Nigeria who have distinguished themselves by their various contributions to the peace, growth, development, and well-being of our dear country. I am to note that this award, which is supposed to be an annual event, was suspended during the greater part of the military rule in Nigeria. It is heartwarming to note that life returned to the Nigerian National Honors Award following the restoration of democratic rule in Nigeria. However, it may be necessary to state that due to the activities marking our centenary celebrations, the award for 2013 did not take place. The event of today is a combination of the 2013-2014 National Honors Award investiture. Accordingly, I am proud to say that among the award recipients are the Nigerian Under-17 2013 FIFA World Cup winning team that made us proud at the UAE. On this note, Your Excellency, permit me to invite the Chairman of the National Honors Award, my Lord, the Honorable Justice Alpha Belgore, CJN as he then was, to make his remarks and present the award recipients to you. I welcome you all.
Your Excellency, our President, Dr. Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, I'm particularly delighted to welcome all the dignitaries on the high table, and particularly I welcome all the honorees that we have here today. In the midst of this great gathering, when a grateful nation is saying thank you to distinguished recipients before us, we must keep on thinking of our patriotism. These noble men and women have been carefully selected for National Honors Award in recognition of their invaluable contribution towards the actualization of our success story as a great nation. The National Honors Award scheme was put in place by federal government in 1963 when we became a republic. The scheme is designed to serve as a catalyst for development of the spirit of nationalism, selfless service to humanity, and as an instrument of reward for those identified to have made meaningful contributions towards the nation's greatness and achievement. The National Honors Award recipients before you today have emerged through a very rigorous and painstaking selection and screening process, which was carried out by the National Honors Award Committee, set up by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The process was carefully designed to ensure that only credible individuals, men and women of impeccable character, and those who have contributed positively towards our continued efforts at attaining greatness as a nation were being considered for prestigious National Honors Award. Mr. President, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, since the inception of the scheme in 1963, more than 4,500 Nigerians and friends of Nigeria have been honored. The breakdown is CFR, we've awarded 15 so far, GCON 35 so far, CFR 283, CON 508, OFR 889, OON 1,218, MFR 871, MON 708, FRM 140, and FRM 270. I therefore use this opportunity to congratulate our distinguished recipients of the National Honors Award before us today for the well-deserved honor. Today you have joined the League of Men and Women that have indeed made this country proud. I urge you to continue to maintain the level of commitment to national development which will foster the realization of Mr. President's vision for the national transformation agenda. The award of national honors indicates peace and security within the country. We thank God Almighty for allowing peace and stability within the country. There are so many Nigerians, millions of them who deserve the national honors. But from time to time, there be a selection out of the huge number so as to thank all Nigerians. Today's awards, especially the number, is an indication of stability and fairness in governance all over the country. This is Nigeria, one of the greatest countries in the world. All the things necessary for peaceful coexistence and for peaceful existence, prosperity and stability exist in this country. There is no state in this country without water, whether overland or underground. There is no state without some minerals. Nearly everything that can be planted in the world can grow in Nigeria. All we need, and we need very greatly, is stability. And God will give us, because we've had stability so far. If there is stability for 20 years, with our democratic system getting stronger, Nigeria will prosper and will be among the 7 largest economies of the world. I pray Almighty God to bless all our leaders with success in all they do in a democratic setting. I pray for democracy, which we have now to keep on getting it stronger. I therefore invite Your Excellency to consider the conferring of the honors on all Nigerians that are here today and lovers of Nigeria that are here today, especially from outside the country. We have a great investor in this country who is not a Nigerian, a prince of Saudi Arabia, who is with us and is among the persons that the President personally says should be giving CFR. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my Lord. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it was Martin Luther King Jr. who said that if a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep so well, even as well, As Michelangelo would paint, Beethoven would compose music, or Shakespeare would write poetry. So even when somebody passes, they could say, here lived a great street sweeper. Today, the 313 of you are great men in your different spheres, and heavens and the nation will say, here lived a great person. So, Your Excellencies, I'd like to now invite the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as we want to commence their words now with CFR, to please step forward. Your Excellency. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our first award recipient here in this category, CFR Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, is Air Marshal Alex Sabundu Bade. He is nominated to be conferred with the National Award for his tremendous contribution to the security of the nation. Air Marshal Alex Bade was born on the 10th of January 1957. He attended the Next, Major General Kenneth Minima. Lieutenant General Kenneth Minima, I welcome you, sir, nominated to be conferred with the National Honors Award for his tremendous contribution to public service and national security. Congratulations to you, sir. Rear Admiral Osman Jibrin. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this fine officer and a gentleman is today nominated to be conferred with the National Award for his contribution to the security service of Nigeria. Air Vice Marshal Adeshola Amosu. Air Marshal Adeshola Amosu. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Air Marshal Adeshola Amosu is today being nominated to be conferred with the National Award for his tremendous contribution to the security of the nation. And let me welcome here IGP Suleiman Abba, the Inspector General of Police, Suleiman Abba. Inspector General of Police Suleiman Abba is also here, Your Excellencies, nominated for the conferment of the award of the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. Honorable Justice Bolaniwa Oyegoke Babalakin. Let me invite here Honorable Justice Abubakar Bashir Wali. We welcome you. We welcome you, my Lord. Congratulations to you, sir. Honorable Justice Ibrahim Tanko Muhammad. Sir, I present Honorable Justice Ibrahim Tanko Muhammad, a legal luminary of reputable standing to you, to be conferred with the National Award of Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. And let me invite here Honorable Justice Christopher M. Chukwuma Ene. Your Excellency, Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present to you Honorable Justice Christopher Mitchell Chukwuma Ene, to be conferred with the national honor of Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. I'd like to welcome Muhammad Saifulahi Muntaka Kumasi. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I present to you Honorable Justice Muhammad Saifulahi Muntaka Kumasi, to be conferred with the national honor of the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Let me welcome here and say congratulations to Honorable Justice John Afolabi Fabi. I'd like to welcome Honorable Fabi, Justice of the Supreme Court, to be conferred with the National Award of Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. And let me welcome Honorable Justice Olufunlola Oyelola Adike Chak, retired. Mr. President, I present to you Justice Olufunlola Adike, Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. I'd like to welcome here the President of the Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Zainab A. Bukachua, for her contribution to the Nigerian judicial system and Nigerian public service. I present to you Honorable Justice Zainab A. Bukachua, to be conferred with the Honors Award of Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. Let me welcome here Muhammad Sambo Dasuke. It is in recognition of his contribution to security matters in the country that I have the honor of presenting Muhammad Sambo Dasuke to you, Your Excellency, to be conferred with the national honors of the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. Your Excellency, let me welcome here the immediate past head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Alhaji Bukar Goni Aji, for his contribution to public service, civil service reform and transformation of the service. I present to you Alhaji Bukar Goni Aji, to be conferred with the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. Your Excellency, and next is the current head of the Civil Service of the Federation. It's my honor to present here Mr. Danladi Kifasi, a lawyer, an accountant, a public administrator, the current head of the Civil Service of the Federation. It's my honor to present him for the award of the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR.
Ambassador Emmanuel Ayodele Oke, seasoned diplomat who served in France, Central African Republic, Pakistan, Botswana, Algeria, and the United Kingdom. Today, a thankful nation confers on him Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Oba Dr. Victor Adesimbo Kiladejo, a royal father, a distinguished Nigerian, is today being conferred with Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Chief Philip Asiodu, Super Permanent Secretary, top bureaucrat, today a thankful nation returns to confer on him Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Brigadier General Jones Arogbofa, officer, gentleman, military and political strategist, currently is the Chief of Staff to the President. Today is being conferred the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic by his boss. His Royal Highness Dr. Laduni Adewumi Ajagungbade III, community leader, highly respected, is being represented by his son, Dr. Aderemi Oyewumi. Chief Kolawole Babalola Jamodu, former minister, eminent industrialist. Today he is being conferred Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Chief Ibukun Akinkugbe is being represented by his son. He will be receiving on behalf of his father, who is being conferred today with the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Chief Dr. Emmanuel Iwayawu, KSC, an eminent Nigerian who has contributed to the growth of this country in many sectors of businesses. Today, a thankful nation awards on him Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. Jimoh Ibrahim Folorunsho, an intellectual, successful businessman, one of those representing Nigeria all over the world in great businesses. Today, Nigeria confers on him Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR. The next awardee, Mr. President, is someone who is invested greatly in Nigeria, Prince Awaleed bin Talal. Is invested over $115.70 million into the businesses of this country. Today, as a friend of Nigeria, we welcome you, and you are being conferred with the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next category of awards is Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON, and we shall be starting with the former Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Ibrahim Adejo Idris. Former Governor of Kogi State, businessman, entrepreneur, and patriot of our land, I say congratulations to you, sir. Let me welcome here Honorable Justice Olatokunbo Oduyinka Olopade, Chief Judge, Ogun State. My Lord, you're welcome. Congratulations to you. And next is Honorable Justice Aloy Nweke Nwankwo. Welcome you, my Lord. Chief Judge, Ebonyi State. Congratulations to you, my Lord. And next is Honorable Justice Ndongise Ntembasi Iswa, Chief Judge, Akwa Ibom State. Let me also welcome here Honorable Justice Nasiru A. Ajana, Chief Judge, Kogi State. And next is Honorable Justice Hakila Yela Yeman, Chief Judge, Gombe State. I'd like to welcome here a humanitarian, philanthropist, role model to women, the Chief Judge of Bayelsa State, Honorable Justice Kate Abiri. I'd like to welcome here Alhaji Abdulkadir Saidu Tambuwal, Grand Kadi, Sokoto State. I congratulate you, sir. Honorable Justice Amina Adamuagi, Justice of the Court of Appeal. Honorable Justice Abubakar Jaga Abdulkadir, Justice of the Court of Appeal. And Honorable Justice Eugene Chukwuemeka Ubezonu, Justice of the Court of Appeal, retired. He is being represented at this event. Let me welcome here the former governor of Rivers State, medical doctor of repute, Dr. Sir Peter Odili. Congratulations to you, sir. Let me also welcome here the former Minister of the FCT, Engineer Muhammad Abagana. Congratulations, sir. I'd like to welcome here Chief Thomas Aguironsi, who is represented here by the daughter, former Minister of the Federal Republic. And next is Imperial Majesty, Oba Dr. Frederick Obateru Enitolonda Akiruntun, First Class Oba in Ondo State. Your Royal Majesty, I welcome you. And let me welcome here Ambassador Dan Suleiman. Also here, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is Chief Olusegun Oladipo Osunkaye, Chairman Nestle PLC. Congratulations to you. Next, Honorable Justice Ali Umar Eri, former CJ Goge State, the Director General, National Judicial Institute. I'd like to welcome here Hamidu Gambari Erubo, retired civil servant, prominent educationist for over 50 years.
Mr. President, I call on Justice Festus Ogbonya, legal luminary. Today he's been conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Chief John Oyego, being represented this morning. He is an astute politician, former governor of Edo State, and currently the national chair of All Progressive Party. I invite a politician, Chief Tom Ikimi, astute politician, former minister and statesman. Today you have been conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite His Excellency Ahmad Rufai Sani, educationalist, administrator, who has been conferred today with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. His Royal Highness Alhaji Muhammad Isa Muhammad, a royal father, respected traditional ruler. Today he's been conferred with the award of Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. It's my pleasure to invite one of Nigeria's most respected ladies, former Deputy Governor of Osun State, Erelu Dr. Olushola Idowu Agbija Obada. She's also a former Minister of State Defense, one of the shining lights of our gender. Today she's been conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Mr. Mutiu Adio Sumonu, today is being conferred with the Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Honorable Justice Pius Dafuas, another legal luminary of Nigeria, today a grateful nation confers on you through Mr. President, Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. The next recipient has been Honorable Commissioner in various capacities in Lagos State for 20 years. A distinguished administrator, Chief Dr. Michael Olawale Cole. I invite another distinguished lady, Chief Dr. Mrs. Onikepo Akande, two-time Honorable Minister of Industry, a great industrialist and a core professional, standing tall and of course representing our great gender. Today she's been conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. We're all aware of the fact that this administration celebrates the women, so I invite another great woman, a Senator of the Federal Republic, Senator Nkechi Nwagu, distinguished, outstanding senator, representing us in the Senate and always doing our best today. We celebrate you today as you are being conferred on Commander of the Order of the Niger. Christopher Omoworare Babajide, astute politician. The nation celebrates you today as you are being conferred with the Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Another shining light of our gender, former Deputy Governor, first female governor. I invite Her Excellency Dame Virgin Ngozi Etiaba, as she is today being conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger. I invite a well-read, renowned politician of repute, Senator Iyiola Omishori, PhD. Today is being conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Another of our distinguished senators, Senator Marafa Kabir Garba, is being conferred today with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite Umar Anyila Saro, renowned politician, to the grateful nation for your contribution to business. Awards on you, Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. Mr. President, sir, it's my pleasure to present one of Africa's best, with a first class in petroleum engineering, former Vice President, City Bank of New York, astute industrialist, Otumba Funsho Lawal. Today, the nation confers on you Commander of the Order of the Niger, COA. I invite His Excellency Chief Dr. Theodore Oje, two-time Executive Governor of Abia State, of course, as we know, God's own state. Since it took over power there, the state has changed tremendously and is now a home for all Nigeria. Your Excellency, we celebrate you. Today, you have been awarded Commander of the Order of the Niger, COA. All the way from God's own state. One of Nigeria's best, well, is coming from his colleagues, His Excellency Malam Issa Yuguda, former Minister of Transport, former Minister of Aviation, then two-time Governor of Bauchi State. Today he stands tall as he's been awarded Commander of the Order of the Niger.
Congratulations to you, Your Excellency, the Governor of Bauchi State. Your Excellency, Mr. President, let me welcome here His Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State, the lawyer, administrator, technocrat. Please welcome here Barrister Iheana Chochime to please, Sullivan Iheana Chochime to please step forward and collect his award. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I'd like to welcome here the Iroko himself, His Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko. Thank you. Let me welcome here another governor in our midst, Alhaji Seidu Usman Nasamu Dakingeri. Welcome you, Your Excellency, and congratulations. And also here with us, Your Excellency, His Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, David Jonajang, a man that has transported his military training into governance under Agbada, and he's doing very, very well. Your Excellency, I welcome you. And also here with us, Your Excellency, is the Governor of Ogun State, Distinguished Senator Ibikunle Amosu, Administrator, Accountant, Technocrat. We welcome you. If there's any governor you could call a philosopher king, he belongs there. Absolutely intellectual. The former governor of Ekiti State, I'd like to welcome here Dr. John Kayode Fayemi. Let me welcome Your Excellencies, Brigadier General Raji Rasaki, retired. I welcome you, Your Excellency. Former Governor of Lagos State, former Minister, Administrator, military man, we welcome you. And as I also to step forward is Malam Ibrahim Shekarau, former Governor of Kano State, currently Honorable Minister, continuously serving fatherland for the good of the people. I'd like to welcome here the Honorable Minister of Power, Professor Chinedu O. Nebo. And as I welcome here the Honorable Minister for Water Resources, a wonderful woman indeed, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Sarah Rengo Chepe. She has served this nation so meritoriously, a pride to womanhood. I say congratulations to you. And let me welcome, if you look around the nation, the roads are better. The Honorable Minister of Works, he's here. I'd like to welcome here, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Architect Mike Onolememe.
I invite Mr. Labaran Mako. Labaran Mako is a retired but certainly not tired union activist in the past, commissioner for several portfolios in Nasarawa State, former deputy governor of Nasarawa State, and today is the nation's spokesperson and currently information minister. The nation awards him Commander of the Order of the Niger. Another distinguished Nigerian lady, Ajia Zainab Maina, political activist, women leader, and stateswoman, Honorable Minister for Women Affairs and Social Development, for Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. For an excellent contribution to governance in Nigeria, I invite Architect Musa Mohammed Sada, Nigeria's Honorable Minister for Mines and Steel. Today, thankful nation confers on you Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite a seasoned diplomat, currently Minister of State for Finance, Ambassador Bashir Yugoda. Today, Nigeria confers on you Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite a lawyer, politician, administrator, currently Honorable Minister for Education, Chief Nyesom Wike. Today, Nigeria confers on you Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite distinguished Senator Femi Okoromo to be conferred today with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. A distinguished senator. I invite Mr. President, a distinguished Nigerian, Chairman Skybank, Chairman ASO Savings and Loan PLC, astute businessman, proudly Okun, proudly Kogi, Mr. Tunde John Ayeni. Today, we welcome you as you are conferred with Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON. I invite Mr. Godwin Emefele, the banker of repute. Today is being conferred with Commander of the Niger and is currently the Governor of Nigeria's Central Bank. Congratulations, sir, as you are being awarded today. Major General Surajo Lau Abdurrahman, This award is being received by his wife, Mrs. Fatia Lau Abdurrahman, for being a distinguished officer who is currently with the Armed Forces in Liberia, though a Nigerian, is being conferred with the Order of the Niger, CON.
I'd like to welcome for the same CON, distinguished Senator Sekibo, to please step forward and collect your award. You have served this nation tremendously, and a very grateful nation is saying thank you to you. Administrator, lawmaker, lover of his people, community builder, we welcome you, distinguished Senator Sekibo. Your Excellencies will allow Mr. President to take his seat, take a breather, maybe a cup of water. Can we take him back to his seat with a warm round of applause, please? Thank you. As we hand over the Brigade of Guards, just give us a few minutes of interlude, and then we'll be back. Your Excellencies, thank you very much, Brigade of Guards. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome back our President with another round of applause as he takes his stand to present the next set of awards. The next set of awards are the OFR. We'd like to start with Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, former Deputy Governor, Kano State. Our current Deputy Governor of Kano State, would like to welcome you, Your Excellency. A thorough administrator, public servant, serving fatherland very meritoriously, would like to welcome you. And following him, I'd like to welcome here Ambassador Dr. Martin Uhoboibi, 36+1. That's his brand. Some of the very brightest from 36 states and the FCT, sent on calls to keep the fire and intellectual content of the civil service going. 36+1. Currently, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Foreign Affairs, we congratulate you, sir. Let me welcome here Chief Gordon Bozima, represented here by the wife, Send our congratulations to him. Alhaji Sahabi Isa Gada, SSG Sokoto State. And let me also welcome here Professor Mpa Agho Mpa, SSG, Abia State. And to follow is Gave Achin Yahweh, SSG Taraba State. And to follow, let me welcome here the head of service, Kaduna State, Mrs. Hanatu Inti Uga. And it's so fitting that she will be decorated by my Lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, in the very glaring presence of His Excellency the President. Congratulations. And next is Major General Shehu Usman Abdulkadri, Pioneer Force Commander, 1st African Union, and ECOWAS Peace Mission in Mali. Congratulations to you, sir. And next, let me invite a legal luminary, Bolaji Ayorinde, SAN. Next, let me invite our Engineer Chief Amin Ibrahim Sali, Group Managing Director, Ames Group Limited. Chief Gafar Kaude Animashaun, a businessman, is represented. Pa Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, the designer. Our papa that is coming is a man that designed the national flag. Your work is still living several decades after. This nation is absolutely grateful. The round of applause, plus the decoration from Mr. President, is a testimony to what you have done to Nigeria. Let me welcome here an activist, a civil rights crusader, a legal mind, Chief Mike Agbedo Abu Ozekume, SAN. Let me welcome here Chief Simon Sundu Okeke, former Chairman, Police Service Commission. I'd like to welcome here His Royal Highness Abubakar Umar Suleiman, who is here represented by one of his traditional title holders, who happens to be the immediate past head of the Civil Service of the Federation. Let me welcome here Chief Victor Ume, politician, lover of the people, lover of Nigeria. We welcome you. He has kept the flame of ABGA going. I welcome you. I'd like to welcome here the treasurer of Africa's largest party, the former minister, two-time minister. I'd like to welcome Alhaji Buhari Bala, accountant, business administrator, in fact, a chartered accountant, and he's been rendering service to fatherland. Please welcome here Alhaji Buhari Bala. I'd like to welcome distinguished Senator Omar Abubakar Argungu, distinguished senator. And as he's been decorated, I'd like to invite here Professor Oloyede Ishak Olarewaju, who is being represented. I'd like to welcome the representative. And then let me invite Dr. Gregory Ike Chukwu Ibe, visitor, Gregory University. Let me welcome a very wonderful legal mind, Chief Joe Carey Gazama SAN, who incidentally is celebrating 10 years of his MFR as he collects OFR today. Congratulations to you. I'd like to welcome Chairman First Thousand Motors Limited, Sir Emmanuel N. Maduekwe. And as he's been decorated, I'd like to welcome here a retired custom officer, Chief Adenigba F. Fadansi. I'd like to welcome here a legal practitioner, Jude Nodim, SAN. Congratulations to you. And as it's been decorated, let me put on standby another legal mind, Dafe Akpede SAN. I'd like to welcome here the Pro-Chancellor of Ebonyi State University, Dr. Igwe Aja Nwachukwu. And I'd like to invite another legal luminary, Mr. Enrico Monfrini, to also step forward. Congratulations to you.
I invite Professor Peter Taka Aka, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, a lawyer and academic. Today he's being honored with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Congratulations. Engineer Reynolds Dagogo Jack, Chartered Civil Engineer, Chairman Presidential Task Force on Power. Today, a nation confers on you Award of the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite His Excellency Ambassador Chief Godson Achegele, Administrator, seasoned diplomat. He's been conferred today with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. We present Professor Williams Barnabas Curex, renowned academician. Today he's been honored with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite another distinguished administrator par excellence, Alhaji Mohammed Sani Sidi. Today, Thankful Nation confers on you Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Sheikh Abdulaziz Abu Baba Adini of Lagos, an Islamic scholar. Today, Thankful Nation, after several years, invest on you the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. He was born on the 10th of August, 1922. Brigadier General Okorie Afie, military officer, former director, general of the National Youth Service Corps. Today, you have been awarded Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite Honorable Bethel Amadi, who has been elected 3 consecutive times as a member of the Federal House of Assembly, 2003 to 2007, 2007 to 2011, and 2011 to date. Today is being conferred with the award of Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. Dr. Alex Ote, renowned banker and administrator, today is being conferred with the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. The next awardee is Engineer M.A.K. Abubakar, is being represented. Is a top bureaucrat, a seasoned administrator. Currently, is a Deputy Chief of Staff in the Presidency in the Office of the Vice President. This award has been received by his daughter. Today, Engineer Abubakar is being conferred with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite Lieutenant General Chika Dibia Obiako, Officer, World-Class Diplomat, Chairman, United Nations Board of Inquiry. Today, Thankful Nation confers on you Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. It's my pleasure to invite an esteemed colleague, very esteemed one, media guru, veteran journalist, and one of the nation's publicists, DG National Orientation, Mike Omeri, Agbo Omeri. Today, a Thankful Nation confers on you Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. He worked so hard, so I'm sure that's why his is taking longer. Please, let's give him a round of applause. He has been speaking for and on behalf of this nation. I invite Okura Samuel Tionogo, public servant and accountant. Today, the nation confers on you Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite distinguished administrator, a chartered accountant, Mr. Jonah Oguniyi Otunla. He's been awarded today Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I also invite, with pleasure, Basharun Sheinde Arogofa, educationist, renowned author. Today, the nation confers on him as he steps forward the award of Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Mr. President, sir, to be a JP, the next awardee is on top of it. John Kennedy Okpara, public servant, executive secretary, Nigerian Christian Pilgrim Commission. Today, a nation and all the JPs here confer on you Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite another distinguished lady, Dr. Valerie Azinge, PhD Law, who has just concluded our assignment as Secretary, National Conference. Today, the nation confers on her Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Mr. David Paradang, MNI, astute public administrator, today is being awarded Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. Well, the next awardee, who I've invited already and will be soon stepping forward, is a member of the Nigerian Institute. Today you are being conferred with award of the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. Right Honorable Prince Arua Aronse, today you are being conferred with a great award. I invite also Professor Bartholomew Kolo, former Vice Chancellor UNN. Today you are being awarded Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. I invite another distinguished Nigerian lady, Mrs. Catherine Uju Ifejika. Today you are being conferred on with the National Award of the Officer of the Federal Republic, OFR. She's a public affairs expert. I invite Faith Theodore Matthews to step forward, an accomplished executive with over 29 years, as this nation awards her today with the National Award of the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. Professor Kimse B.A. Okoko, distinguished author and scholar. Today she's been awarded with the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. I invite to step forward Architect Silas Mohammed, successful businessman. Today is being awarded with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. I invite Mr. Deji Ali, a businessman. Today is being conferred with Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Mr. Ali steps forward as he receives his award in the category of Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR. Ebere.
Your Excellencies, I'd like to welcome here a Commissioner of the ICPC, Issa Ozi Salami. Welcome you, served in different capacities. He loves Nigeria tremendously. We say congratulations to you. And as he's been decorated, I'd like to welcome a businesswoman of repute, Mrs. Aleke Dare. Congratulations. A few minutes ago, you saw his wife, Secretary of the National Conference. Let me welcome here the immediate past Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies. He's a family enmeshed in national service, Professor Epiphany, legal luminary, finest lawyer in the country, Azenge. Now, Professor, you can step forward. Congratulations to you and to your family. And as Professor Azenge has been decorated, let me welcome DIG Suleiman Dauda Faka. You're welcome, sir. I think we should prepare Atiku Yusuf Kafur, DIG, to also be set. Let me welcome here Emmanuel Onyedikachi Udoji, DIG. Let me invite to be on standby another DIG, Peter Yisa Ghana. As I would like DIG Marvel and Najero Akpoibo to also be on standby. Congratulations to you, sir. Also to be on standby is Abdurrahman Olajide Akano, DIG. You can step forward, sir. That's Abdurrahman Olajide Akano. Akanwo, okay, Akanwo. And as DIG Akanwo is being decorated, I would like Philemon Ibrahim Leha to also be on standby. Let Jalal Ahmad Arabi State House Counsel to step forward. Congratulations to you. Let me welcome a retired judge, Honorable Justice Gabziu Ademola Bakre. Congratulations to you, sir. As I welcome the former Provost Marshal, Nigerian Army, Major General Felix O.A. Yoshoshe, retired. Let me invite this permanent secretary from Jigawa State, Elijah Damu Muhammad Garin Gabas. I'd like to invite a well-known businessman, Chief Dr. Fabian Nwora. Chief Dr. Fabian Nwora. From the academic world, Professor Osita Obu will be stepping forward for what he has done in the academic world, molding minds, doing research. I'd like to welcome you. While he's been decorated, let me put on standby the retired head of service, Lagos State. I'd like to welcome Mr. Akisanya Sonia Joseph. Former GOC 81 Division Nigerian Army, Major General Sunday Nlemchukwu Chikwe will also be stepping forward. And from the academic world, Professor Israel Olatunji Orubuloye. And let me welcome here another academic, Professor Andrew Jonathan Nock. Thank you very much. Let me welcome, as Professor Nock has been decorated, another professor, Professor Cyprian Obonna Onyeji, Vice Chancellor ESUT. I'd like to welcome here the Director of Postgraduate Committee, Academic Health Service Computer of Eastern CAPS, Professor Okpeoluwa Oladeinde Adekunle. You're welcome, sir. Let me welcome Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. One of those making tremendous mark and giving stability and soundness to the capital market, the Chief Executive of Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Oscar Onyema. I'd like to welcome here Dr. Patrick I. Okwa, businessman. He does business with sincerity and integrity. I welcome you. And let me invite the representative of Ambassador Aliyu Dala Hassan, diplomat. The representative can step forward now. Mrs. Folusha Laniyo, Managing Director, UTC Nigeria PLC. He is part of a team, a wonderful team of women doing so well in the corporate world. Congratulations. Former, okay. Thank you. And a researcher will be stepping forward here, Alhaji Muhammad Sani Kala. Muhammad Sani Kala. Okay, let me welcome Otumba Theophilus Oluwole Akindele, represented. Next is a man that has made us to understand that there is no business like show business. An entertainment guru, media owner. I'd like to welcome Mr. Ben Murray Bruce. His Royal Majesty Ovie Richard A. Ogbon. Let me welcome Sir Steve B. Omojafo, Chairman Zenith Bank PLC, one of Nigeria's finest advertising gurus. If you call him one of the founding fathers of the industry, you'll be very right. I'd like to welcome you, sir. Then let me welcome Mr. Chukwuemeka Goswell Onwuka, Chairman, Enterprise Bank. He used to be the Managing Director of Diamond Bank. And as I welcome also the Chairman of NACO, Alhaji Suleiman Yahaya.
I invite Chief Sir Emmanuel Omeo here, world-class businessman, employer of labor. Today is being conferred with National Award of the Officer of the Niger, OON. Abubakar Ladan Zaria, distinguished researcher, today is being awarded Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. Well, I'll invite Dr. Aminu Ladan Sharayu, teacher, administrator. Today is being conferred with the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. Joseph Oluremi Akande, dedicated, loyal, hardworking public servant. Today, a thankful nation awards you Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite Ambassador Chudi Okafo. Today is being conferred with the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. Seasoned administrator, very hardworking, loyal, never complaining, stretching through those long hours. One of those who was here till about 4 a.m. this morning, Dr. Adeyemo Tunde. Today the nation confers on you Officer of the Order of the Niger. I invite Dr. Shehu Yahaya, a banker and seasoned administrator. Today, a thankful nation confers on you the award of the Officer of the Niger, OON. Is being represented. I invite Mrs. Cecilia Akintomide, lawyer and banker. Today she's been conferred with the award of the Officer of the Niger, OON. To step forward, I invite Mahmoud Adamu. Mahmoud Adamu is a business administrator, and today the nation confers on him award of the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. To step forward is Dr. Ado Jimada Ghana Muhammad, Great Administrator, presently Executive Director, National Primary Health Care. Today he's been conferred with the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite Dr. Abdullahi Shehu, community developer, financial crime expert. Today, Dr. Abdullahi is being conferred with Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite Ambassador B.C. Selchom, Fellow Wall College, Public Administrator, Diplomat par excellence. Today, Grateful Nation confers on you the award of the Officer of the Order of the Niger. Coming after the Ambassador, Mr. President, I present a first-class female politician, Honorable Mrs. Esther John Audu, Ambassador par excellence, a great politician representing us. She's currently the ambassador to Gambia. Today, the nation confers on her Officer of the Order of the Niger. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Nigeria is a football-loving nation. Mr. President, we present the chief coach on the 17 football team, Manu Garba, to be conferred with the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite Mrs. Beatrice Jedi Agua, lawyer administrator. Today she's been conferred with the Officer of the Order of the Niger. Still in the category of Officer of the Order of the Niger, I invite Mr. Obong Michael Afangide, a legal practitioner who has been in the private and public sectors of this great nation. Today he's been awarded the award of Officer of the Order of the Niger. His Eminence Ime D. Umwete, distinguished clan leader, prominent ruler, paramount ruler, Today he's been awarded the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Niger. I also invite His Royal Majesty Ofong Engineer Effiong Robin Asabi. Today, this royal father and a great community leader is being recognized for the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite to step forward Alhaji Muhammadu Nadada Umar, lawyer, former Secretary to the State Government of Bauchi State, Great Administrator. Today has been awarded the award of Officer of the Order of the Niger. Also to receive Yao Kumo, a banker, today is being awarded a national award in the category of Officer of the Order of the Niger. Stepping forward, we have Boma Oziobie, a lawyer, someone who has counseled this nation for several years, in excess of 3 billion USD. In recognition of her contributions, today she's been awarded the Officer of the Order of the Niger, ON. I invite Mr. President, who will be presenting to you the next awardee, Dr. Chief David Ogba Onoha, successful entrepreneur. Today is being conferred with the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite DCG Ibrahim Mohammed Mira, public servant, brilliant custom officer. Today, the nation awards him the National Award of Officer of the Order of the Niger. Also from the world of football, I invite Peter the Devbo, the coach of the Under-20 national female football team, being honored today with the award of Officer of the Order of the Niger, ON. I invite, he nearly forgot that, a round of applause, that was the award, Dr. Akilu Ndabawa, Secretary Presidential Advisory Committee on the National Conference. Today, he's been awarded Officer of the Order of the Niger, ON. I invite Professor Abdul Ambali, academician, Vice Chancellor, University of Ilorin. Today is being awarded the ON. Idris Abiodun Jawando, Astute Public Officer in Lagos State. Today is being given the award of Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. The next recipient, I'm sure, will be receiving a very large applause from the hall, Chief Mrs. Felicia Sani, a great woman mobilizer, respected politician, National President, Market Women Association. Today, a very thankful nation rewards her with the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. She's the only one that I know that calls Mr. President my son. So today, we are thankful and congratulations, Madam. to step forward. Well, I said so, she got a hug. Stella Ogboma, prominent lawyer, former president of FIDA. Today she's been awarded Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. I invite High Chief Anthony Enukeme, successful businessman. Today, he's been awarded the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. Ebere.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's on that note that will also allow Okay, His Excellency, Mr. President, wants to continue. Let's put our hands together for him. He's still expending his energy for the nation. Thank you very much. And so very quickly, we will move on to the MFR category. If anybody has done an event or gone there for anything, the sumptuous meals there is being supervised by the Chief Catering Officer, State House, Mrs. Catherine Philip Adamu. She's been decorated. Let me welcome Hamalai Jumai Gwalem, Housekeeper, Presidential Wing, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. I'd like to put on standby Mr. Felix Ikumakpai, Directorate of State Service, DSS. Can Mr. Ikumakpai step forward now? Congratulations. Let me also welcome here Olalekan Dugbemi, Directorate of State Service. Honorable Farouk Malami Yabo, Honorable Commissioner in Sokoto State, is also here with us. Gently appeal to our photographers to please come down a bit so that the people behind you can see what's happening in front. I welcome you, sir. Let me welcome Sialabu Ambassador Dagogo Claude Wilkos, former ambassador. I'd like to put on standby the illegal luminary, Abraham Ndana Yisa. Another legal luminary. We follow now Hassan Muhammad Liman, Esquire, SAN. Let me welcome this medical doctor, Chief Dr. Silvanus Oebigwe. I'd like to welcome here the public servant Salihu Sintalma Abubakar. Let me also welcome Aliu Umar, who is being represented. Aliu Umar is a civil servant. And as the representative collects the award on behalf of the father, I'd like to welcome our Royal Highness here, His Royal Majesty Oba Jacob Olufemi Omolade, JP. Let me welcome our royal father here, His Royal Highness Ezekiel Samuel. I welcome you, Royal Highness. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there must be something special about the next recipient. Dedication, loyalty, devotion to duty, commitment. For he is the head of the presidential stewards. He has served 9 heads of state. Let me welcome here a public servant, Ado. There's a presidential part on the back. Keep on running the kitchen. Well done. I'd like to welcome here a public servant, Ado Ahmad G. Dabino. I welcome you, sir. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next awardee also shows you that when you serve with excellence, your nation will say thank you. I'd like to welcome here CPL Solomon Dauda, who people love on the streets. He's a traffic warden, and he has made sure anywhere he stands, there will be no traffic jam. He's only a corporal. Congratulations to you, Dauda. As I welcome here, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. Let me welcome here Mrs. Mero I. London, an educationist. Please step forward. Congratulations. Thank you. And as we decorate Mero London, I'd like to say that this administrator, Odo Claire Kalango, should be on standby. Congratulations to you. And so can Odo Claire Kalango step forward now? The next recipient belongs to a profession that is considered the noblest, a teacher. Let me welcome this accomplished teacher, Dr. Nathaniel Chidi Nwaneri. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome here our Royal Father, Oba Michael Adishino. He's been represented. You're welcome, sir. Okay, that's his son stepping forward, who also looks very royal. Alhaji Shitu Muhammad, politician and youth mobilizer, is next. We would like Yusuf Adekunle. Actually, Alhaji Shitu Muhammad is a very successful businessman. And Yusuf Kunle is one who is the politician and the youth mobilizer. I'd like to welcome you. Let me welcome here a wonderful woman indeed. She's done her best. Princess Rabi Ibrahim, woman mobilizer. You see her all over the place on television, playing her role for the women folk and for the economy. I welcome you. I'd like to also welcome here part of the team that made us proud and gave us the World Cup at the under-17 level. The team secretary is here, 2013 National Under-17 football team, Egbayelo Temitayo. Okay, Doctor. The team Dr. Ayodeji Olanioye. Gabriel Oyeguno, team physiotherapist. Is the team secretary also here? I'd like to welcome Morakio Abodunrin, team media officer. You step forward to add this medal to the World Cup medal on your neck. Congratulations. Suleiman Abubakar, team coordinator 2013 under-17 football team. And then the equipment manager, who ensured that the jersey and the boots were not forgotten in Nigeria. I'd like to welcome here Mohammed Kafa. And then we have the footballers in the team, Musa Muhammad, Sunday Alampaso, Abdulaziz Abubakar, Uzoho Odinaka, Zaharaddin Bello, the midfield maestro, Aliu Abubakar, Abdulaziz Abubakar, Uzoho Odinaka. Zaharaddin Bello, Aliu Abubakar, Obasi Chigozie, Musa Yahaya, Samuel Godwin Okon, Chidebere Nwakali, Akinjide Idowu,
Saliu Baba can please be stepping forward. Congratulations. Godwin Savior, please come forward as you're being awarded today. Alpha Abdullahi, being represented. Makajola Habib, Chidera Eze, Success Isaac, and please step forward. We have Kelechi Iheanacho. If he's not here, then we'll go to Awoni Itaiwo, fantastic footballer. Following closely behind Awoni, I invite to start stepping forward Raymond Javet. I invite Professor Abimiku, an educationist, to step forward at this point. To start stepping forward, Asisat Oshala. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a classic example of what men can do, women do best. Highest goal scorer, 2014 under 20 FIFA female football competition. Congratulations. I invite from the gold medalist 2014 Commonwealth Games to start preparing to step forward. Amin Nat Adeniyi, gold medalist 2014 Commonwealth Games. She's golden all round. A round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen. Also a gold medalist from the 2014 Commonwealth Games. Should please be getting ready. Abdulaziz Ibrahim. And then we have Ese Breme. We also have Loveline Obiji, Miriam Usman, all these are in the category of the gold medalists 2014 Commonwealth Games. Loveline Obiji, she'll step forward. Miriam Usman, Oduayo Adekuoroye. We also have Oluwatoyin Adesami. All of the gold medalist category of the 2014 Commonwealth Games. And we have Paul Kahide to please start stepping forward. That's Miriam Usman. We still have on that list Oduayo, still on that list. If you're here, please step forward. Oluwatoyin Adesami. She's stepping forward, gold medalist, 2014 Commonwealth Games. Paul Kaide, also a member of the gold medalist 2014 Commonwealth Games. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, sir, for the award of Federal Republic Medal 1, I invite Inspector Adekoya Jamil. He served in various police formations all over the nation. Currently is with the Rapid Response Squad, Alausa Ikeja, Lagos. And it's in recognition of his commitment to duty that has been presented with the award of Federal Republic Medal 1. I invite a wonderful Nigerian, Sergeant Jafaru Wadzani. Mr. President, this man has served Nigeria in various capacities, and recently he fought a number of attacks at the Gambaru police station. And in the course of his duty, he recovered general purpose machine gun, which has an ammunition chain containing 91 rounds. He went after them, recovered it, and brought it back to the nation. Today, a grateful country for your bravery salute you. Mr. President, sir, ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up the award section of this event. Ebere.
Can we put our hands together for His Excellency the President? He was able to stand for long hours because it was done within the rule of law, with the backing of the judiciary. Let me also appreciate the CJN and appreciate all of you. Congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you very much. You might be on our seats, please. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, he is a driver of transformation, the father of the nation. His love and desire for the development of this nation is boundless. It's therefore my honor and pleasure to welcome here the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan GCFR.
Thank you. Please be seated. His Excellency, the Senate President and the Chairman of the National Assembly, my Lord, the Chief Justice of the Federation, thank you for being with us today. The Chairman of a great party, the PDP, the Deputy Senate President and Deputy Speaker, the Chairman, Board of Trustees of the PDP, the Chairman of the National Honors Award Committee, thank you for your great job. Your Excellencies, Governors and Deputy Governors here with us, members of the National Assembly, members of the Federal Executive Council, members of the Diplomatic Corps, other top government functionaries here with us, traditional rulers and religious leaders, our distinguished awardees and their families, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to once again perform the function of honoring our deserving citizens with national honors for 2013 and 2014. Of course, the list is quite long because we are combining 2013 and 2014. Last year, it was devoted to the Centenary Awards, so we decided to defer it and combine it this year. The conferment of these honors is a yearly undertaking in conformity with our laws. The National Honors Ceremony is an annual ritual of renewal in which our society constantly connects with its higher values. A nation is void and soulless if it does not have those sacred values it holds dear and individuals who project them. It's in such men and women that you find the authentic inheritance of the generations and their nurturing. That is why a nation is poor, that is not rich in people who carry noble values that are transferred from generation to generation. No great nation will toy with honors that constitute a transgenerational character code. This was why I insisted last year that our national honors must never be seen as a piece of paper or garland around the neck which individuals not worthy of honor can pick up and continue to project wrong values that diminish our heritage. I also directed the National Honors Committee to always cast their net wide to ensure that all strata of our society, where honorable Nigerians are excelling, should be brought into the honors fold. I want to use this opportunity to urge all Nigerians to actively participate in the nomination process so that the worthy get their recognition. Of course, the committee members are not magicians. People must nominate. That is even for the Nobel Prize. If you are not nominated, it's difficult for them to evaluate you. So we still encourage Nigerians that whenever the advert comes, people should nominate those who they believe deserve to be recognized. For only the nominated can stand the chance of being honored by our great country. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to note that going through this year's list of honorees, there is a broader and more salutary spectrum. This demonstrates clearly that our nation is rich in men, rich in women, rich in youth, rich in the professions. Indeed, we have many individuals who stand out in service, accomplishment, and dedication in their fields of endeavor. I believe One of the reasons why our society is not at ease is because we have neglected our ennobling traditional value system. There was a time in our country that when you were honored with traditional or religious titles in any community, you were deemed to personify the highest ethos of that community. It was a period when a teacher was a hallmark of the most honorable values in the settlement. The bank manager in any community was a man of high probity in whose care people trusted their money and were rest assured. It was a period when people kept quiet and walked gently when they approached a place of worship for the fear of God in their hearts, not now that people throw explosives in worship places. We must get back those time-honored values and shape us for good so that we can live right. This is what the national honor, in its truest essence, seeks to do, to identify and celebrate men and women whose lives depict the very essence of societal existence. Therefore, at all times, our honorees must be sincere men and women who point society in the right direction and mirror the possibilities of greatness unlimited. I congratulate all the awardees and enjoin you all to realize that the honor your country bestows on you today is an additional responsibility to continue to demonstrate the strength of character that has brought you to the Hall of Fame. Your lifestyle must be exemplary and reflect that of a truly honorable man or woman who at all times project the noblest of virtues. To all our countrymen and women, my challenge to you is to strive to do the best in whatever endeavor you are in that will recommend you for the recognition of your nation. It really does not matter what you do. Take Mr. Ime Oswa, just discussing, the taxi driver who you all saw, whose daily income was not more than 10,000 naira. The passenger forgot 18 million naira in his taxi and went away. The man did not have Mr. Oswa's name or his phone number. The honest Nigerian spirit in Mr. Oswa led him to go hunting for the owner of the 18 million naira, and he delivered it to him intact. This is how it should be. For many of you in Abuja or who visit the nation's capital, you must have seen a hard-working traffic warden who does the job with great dexterity, grace, and happiness. As a traffic officer, he delights in entertaining commuters by graceful gyrations and gesticulations as he efficiently directs traffic. Corporal Solomon Dauda carries on his job with evident pride and dignity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we all enjoy Nollywood, but one man experimented with the idea of telling stories in ways that have revolutionized the movie industry in Nigeria. His name is Kenneth Nebwe. Through him, many stars, including those whom we have honored today, stand tall on the global stage of acting. Democracy campaigners, Joe Okey Odumakin, environmental activist Nimo Basi, and Mr. Michael Isaac Onwa, a very dedicated steward who has served every head of state loyally since President Shehu Shagari. So you can see somebody from Shagari till today to survive about 9 presidents and 9 first ladies. He must be a great man. They are all here to receive honors for their hard work in service of our nation and humanity. Looking at the list of honorees today, you will see among them some who are Nigerians, not by birth, but by naturalization, and some others who are non-Nigerians. They have distinguished themselves in the realm of private enterprise and are demonstrating their faith in Nigeria by contributing meaningfully to the growth of our economy and creating jobs for our youth. We appreciate them all. It is with great pleasure that I, on behalf of the government and people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, induct this year's outstanding honorees, men and women of great character from civil society, the military, the judiciary, civil service, enterprise, academia, sports, entertainment, the traditional institutions, and all other walks of life. While congratulating them all, it is my hope that their richly deserved recognition will inspire other Nigerians and non-Nigerians in our country to recommit themselves to dedicated service to our fatherland and our common humanity. Let me especially appreciate these people. Mr. Ume Uswa, please come out. The taxi driver. Corporal Solomon Dauda, let us see you. Mr. Michael Isaac Ono, let us see you. Then come here. Well, if you have read Vanguard on Sunday, I think I have one copy here. They describe Mr. Michael Isaac Ono, the man who has served from President Shagari to Jonathan. They describe him as a pauper in the State House. So you can see that those who think people take into criminalities because of poverty are not quite right. Because myself and some of you here knew where we are coming from. We passed through stress, but we didn't take into criminality. For this gentleman, Ono, the taxi driver, and Corporal Dauda, we appreciate you. The Minister of FCT, are you here? Yes. Give one flat to each of them. And Secretary to Government, somebody who have contributed so much into the history of this country, the person who designed the Nigerian flag, Pa Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, who was also honored here. You have to place him on a salary of Special Assistant to the President forever. You can go. Michael and others, people can go. Thank you. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank all of you, those who come to witness this ceremony, and those who have been so honored. Because without you, the ceremony wouldn't have had the colors. I thank you all, and may God bless our great country.
Can we put our hands together one more time for His Excellency the President? If you can do it, like they said, service is just extraordinary things done by ordinary people. And the only way to the throne is through the service quarters. We say thank you to you, Mr. President, for the honor. We appreciate you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, To respond on behalf of all the award recipients, I'd like to welcome here the President of the Federal Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Zainab Adamu Bukachua, CFR, to step forward here and respond on behalf of all the 313 award winners today.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCON, GCFR, I apologize. Your Excellency, the President of the Senate, GCON, my Lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, members of the High Table, allow me to adopt the line of protocol. May I, on behalf of all the 2013 and 2014 awardees, appreciate Your Excellency, as well as Nigeria, for the recognition and the appreciation of our services to our great country, Nigeria. A national honor is not only about what the awardee did today in serving his nation, but it is also about what the awardee did for his country before today. We are sure that this will serve as an encouragement, not only to us, but to all Nigerians, whatever they are calling, to ask what they can do for their country and not sit on the edge to expect what this country can do for them. We give gratitude to the Almighty for today, and we also appreciate Him that Nigeria at 54 is a united and sovereign nation. And we pray that the leadership will continue to enjoy divine guidance to bring peace and progress to our great country, Nigeria. We appreciate a grateful nation for finding us worthy of this recognition. Thank you very much. Long live our President, Jonathan Ebele, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I invite the Chairman, National Honors Award Ceremony Committee, and the Honorable Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Kabiru Tanimu Turaki, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, to move the vote of thanks. Honorable Minister.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, may I, with your kind permission, sir, respectfully stand on existing order of protocol. It is my great honor and privilege not only to welcome Mr. President, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, but to also thank you most profoundly, sir, for presiding over this monumental national ceremony. My thanks also go to His Excellency, the President of the Senate, as well as Her Lordship, the Honorable, the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Our awards will not also be enough in thanking His Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, as well as the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. I want to use this medium, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to also thank the chairman of the largest party in Africa, PDP, as well as the chairman of our Board of Trustees for attending and gracing this very important occasion. Members of the National Assembly, as well as members of the Federal Executive Council, we thank you so much for your presence.
the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, ambassadors, high commissioners, and some members of the diplomatic corps, we also thank you so much for gracing this occasion. Your Excellency, sir, I feel so honored to be appointed as the chairman of the 2014 National Honors Award Ceremony Committee. The committee's mandate is to organize a very successful 2014 National Honors Investiture, among others. Immediately after the inauguration of the committee, we swung into action. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you are now living witnesses to the effect of the work that the committee has done. Let me, at this juncture, join other Nigerians in congratulating the recipients of the national honors who have just been decorated by Mr. President this afternoon. The caliber of the people that have been so honored shows that the selection was not only well rated, but was done on the basis of integrity, achievements, and invaluable contributions that have been made selflessly by these individuals to this great nation of ours. I want to thank Mr. President and other eminent guests who have graced this occasion once again, and I pray that God will reward you abundantly. Mention must be made of members of the fourth estate of the realm, the press. We thank you so much for your efforts, and we pray that God bless you abundantly. I will also use this opportunity finally to thank members of the security and parasecurity who have worked hard with the committee in ensuring that we make a success of this ceremony. Finally, we give thanks to God, the Almighty, and we wish you a safe journey back to your various destinations. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, at the end of this program, as soon as His Excellency the President leaves, for those that want to take photographs with their loved ones on the right outside, you'll be able to do that. So, Your Excellencies, let me say congratulations to all the 313. And let me more importantly say congratulations to Mr. President for providing wonderful leadership. Ronke have just said that we'll probably need to hold a meeting. When she collects hers, we might now ask for lifetime salary. And so, Your Excellencies, shall we all rise now on behalf of Ronke Bello for the national anthem? Please, let's remain where we are until Mr. President leaves, please. Thank you.